Dividing 3-digit by 2-digit divisors. Our equation is 149 divided by 11. Before we begin, we should always estimate. As we always do, we'll use rounding to help us estimate. I know that 149 rounds to 150. I know that 11 rounds to 10. 150 divided by 10 equals 15. I already have a ballpark answer. I know my answer is close to the number 15. I know that I can fit about 15 11s into 149 based off this estimate. Now, it may not be exactly 15, but it's about. Okay, so we have 149, and if you want to use the little saying here to remember how the cowboy stays in the tent and the horse stays outside the tent, you may do that. So we're asking ourselves, how many 11s will go into 149? Now, we already have the general answer here. But what you're really doing is asking yourself, by place value, will 11 fit into 100? Because that 1 right there is 100. Can we fit any 11s 100 something times? Will 11 go into 149 100 and something times?
Probably.
No, we already know it won't because we know our answer is around 15. So 11 will not go into this place value position, so put an X. So now we ask ourselves, will 11 go into 149 10 something times? That's why we ask ourselves, how many times will 11 go into 14? Well, that's not really 14. That's really 149. But that 4 is in the tens position. So you're asking yourselves, how many times will 11 go into 14? And we know that it goes in 1 time. So we put a 1 right there above the 4. Okay. So we ask ourselves, or we tell ourselves, we know that 11 times 1 is 11. So I write down 11 right here. I'm going to subtract 11 out from 14. Now it's really 110 from 140, but we're breaking the number in parts by place value. So 1 tenth from 4 tenths is 3 tenths. 100 from 100 is 0 hundredths. Okay, but let's not forget about our next place value position. We need to bring down the next place value position, which is the 9, which is 9 ones. Now I'm asking myself, how many groups of 11 will go into 39? And we already know, and you know, that it goes in 3 times. 11 times 3 is 33. So I'm going to write down 3 above the 9. 11 times 3 is 33. And I'm going to subtract 33 from 39. I'm left with 6. Notice I have no more numbers to bring down. 6 is my remainder. And we're working on remainders, and we know that the 6 isn't just 6. It's really 6 over what we're dividing by, which is our 11. So this is really a remainder of 6 11s. This is how you do a traditional division problem.